I'm Zack.
And I'm Aaron.
We're going to draw a game, and we're going to figure out what we have to play this week from scratch-ish.
Using Pandora's Blocks. Things.
This week, we have to use Pandora's Blocks to figure out how to play Things!
Ever since 2005, we've been making up and playing our own games.
Then last year, we created Pandora's Blocks, which are these tools we use to help improvise without the pressure of pulling something out of thin air.
There's images on all sides so that when we roll them, we can use the face-up images as inspiration.
Also, every single week, we make a brand new block in collaboration with our luscious, pearlescent graphic designer, Logan Sutherland. Here he is in all of his glory. And this week, we finished the genre pack with the action block. Check it out.
Pow!
We've got a new Hourglass.
Check it
right?
out.
Dibbity dank.
Yeah, it looks really cool already, but check this out. Wow, I could just watch that all day.
So that's
Zack,
like a minute and 7 seconds. So
Yeah.
that's how we time our games now.
DNA giveaway.
The winner of last week's block is...
Congratulations and thanks.
You did it. Thanks for participating. And if you want to participate in that giveaway, check out the Zack and Aaron Instagram at Zack and Aaron. Pow, here's the handle.
Yeah. We did a bunch of work on the original pack, fully fleshed out graphic design for the game cards. And so now we've got, here's a little preview of what they look like. Pretty cool. And every week, I make a new logo for that game. And I will have done this by the time it comes out. And so this is the logo for Things.
Ooh, things.
We also put it onto a t-shirt on our ecoware.us. You should check it out. They do t-shirts for content creators and lots of other types of merch, but we've got some t-shirts on there you should take a look at. If you have never played the game of Things, get ready for some side-splitting laughs. One person is it, and they will say a statement that will have a thing as the answer, such as, things you shouldn't do while at work. Everyone then writes... Okay, we need paper then.
Brainstorm.
Okay, so what I've extrapolated from that.
Yeah,
You see, it's tough. We can't play... There's going to be two versions of this game.
it's got to be.
There's going to be the apples to apples version, which is the original way that this guy is suggesting and is played. And then there's going to be the way that we play because we're just two guys. I think that how we could adapt it is you roll for a question. Things that you shouldn't bring to the movie theater. Things that you shouldn't have shipped to your house. Everybody else who's playing, in this case it would be Aaron, rolls for an answer. Right now, we are using the genre pack.
So are you gonna roll for a question first? Is this gonna be one of those you roll 2 and then I get 7 blocks to come up with things?
Sure, but I think I'll give you all of them. Things that you should smell using the classroom waft.
We're gonna hit all of these. Really sparkly, like ginger ale, you know? the barrel of a gun. You shouldn't just smell it.
You should.
Your own breath. Potentially really stinky flowers, like the ones in the rainforest that look like they'll smell really bad. I was trying to think of things that you should smell, but you shouldn't directly smell. Songs that you shouldn't play in front of your family.
In front of my family? Okay, there's a song that's called When I My Touches the Water. Cigarettes and... It's by Stormzy. Cigarettes and something. Most of Tenacious D's stuff. Death metal. Shots. That's it. Okay. Things you shouldn't do while traveling.
Call in a bomb threat because you're late to the airport. Pick up animals off the street and try and take them home with you. Don't crash the rental car. Import new plant species back into your homeland. Move there and stay there forever. Please. Don't destroy works of art. Come on, guys. Just look with your eyeballs, not your fingies. Don't obstruct justice.
Okay, keep going. Go.
Dramatically release balloons into the air just so you can take fancy Instagrams. Don't not try the local food. Don't walk under scaffolding.
I think this is the pack that this one will come
Yeah,
with.
no, I agree. Things you should be able to get a ticket for.
using the playground during COVID-19, punching people, moving somebody's laundry at the laundromat, being a snob, parking on bridges, but I think you already can, being such a piece of crap that you take a horse somewhere,
Wow.
not finishing all your food, for not sharing your sick beats. All right, that one was fun.
Yeah.
Things you shouldn't bring your dog to.
Midnight jewelry store robberies, like directly into the belly of the mail, which is the post office, as they say. Don't bring your dog to a concert because they're loud and they have sensitive hearing. Wander around construction sites to the all-you-can-eat buffet and be feeding your dog the whole time. Don't bring your dog to the laundromat. We'll get their hair on everything. Don't bring your dog on like a canoe. Don't bring your dog tree climbing. Dogs can't climb trees very well.
I think that one of the most important parts of this whole process of creating something is being able to take a step back. So I think that now it is time for Brain Food. What we've got here is some Midal ginger snaps. Cookies baked to crunchy perfection.
Give me that peel.
So I've been staying at my Nana's place because she was in Florida with her boyfriend. You know, so she was like, eat anything that's there. There wasn't much. My girlfriend Maya and I had a couple ginger snaps and became addicted. And now we demolish bags of ginger snaps.
Gingery.
Oh, it's nice and spicy. I'm only in it for the spice.
They're fun.
These ones are really good. I have started eating like an elderly person.
Is that because you've been staying at your Nana's, though?
I think that it has everything to do with that.
This is an old person snack.
Yeah. Fig Newmans.
They love their long-lasting cookies. Like that they can sit.
I haven't gone on to the hard candy craze yet.
You haven't got onto the Werther's Originals?
Although I do love Werther's Originals.
Oh my, dude, you are old. You have an old person snack taste. The strawberry candy things, you know? They're not good, but they're wrapped and they look like strawberries.
Yeah, what is the deal with those?
I don't know.
Why were they big?
I don't know.
Why does everybody know about them?
Yeah, and I don't even know where you would get them.
I am of the belief that everything should be spicy.
Everything?
I think everything should be spicy. Ice cream, spice cream.
Cool. I have no argument there.
No.
Other than that, I like how ice cream tastes now. But the word.
But spice cream.
I'm trying to think of how I would go about creating spice cream.
Well, I think
fun.
it would be with ginger to start. I think that would be my entry level spice cream because ginger pairs well with fruit. I'm all about pulp. If pulp is available, I will have it.
Pulp it up.
Yeah. I like pulp so much, I want you to add pulp. I want you to take the pulp of other oranges and put it into my juice.
Whatever you're taking out of the no pulp orange juice,
send it over to my juice.
Evaluate.
I think you have to start your prompt with things that
or like things you can or things.
Right.
Because I think it leaves it open-ended enough. The object is come up with as many things as you can that fit the prompt in under a minute. Player 1 rolls 2 blocks to come up with a prompt starting with things ...
Player 2 rolls all the blocks and has to use each image to come up with a thing that fits that prompt.
If you are playing with a larger group,
one player rolls 2 blocks and comes up with a prompt that start with things. The other players roll 1 to 2 blocks each and come up with a thing that meets that prompt. The player that came up with the prompt has to try to match the thing submitted with the player who submitted it. They get it right, those players are eliminated.
2+ players.
And you're gonna need a full set of 9 blocks.
Yeah, and up. Extra materials you'll need would be either a phone to write things down on or paper and a pencil. Do you like how we played that game? If you had any other ideas for what we could add to our version or another version of things that we could play with Pandora's Blocks, send us a message, hit us up in the comments, call us, email, whatever suits your fancy. We will try it out.
Don't forget, you can buy these cool blocks on Amazon.com. Here's the listing. There's a link for that in the description.
Yeah, you can get both the City Block pack and the original pack. This is just the blocks. And now it is time for
Q&A with Z&A.
Question this week is from patron Meg. And she asked, when you are not YouTubing, what do you do to entertain yourself during this lockdown?
I guess one of two things. Both of them really involve computer games. One, When I'm feeling like you got to get more social contact, I'll hop on that Discord and like play Overwatch with some friends, Logan and other friends. Or if I'm not feeling it, I'll log on to that RuneScape.
I pace, scroll around Netflix, and then get overwhelmed and then just watch The Office. Because, like, for some reason, a lot of new shows and new content is being released right now. We're going to see this delay, this dip. You know.
Instead of those two unhealthy things we said we did, what we've really
actually been super healthy about it.
Like, actually, and we lied about being lazy at home for some reason. But anyway, I got, my dad gave me his old bike.
That he built,
yeah. And so I've been biking around, and I bought like this motorcycle helmet that's super light. Like, it's all carbon fiber, but it has like a mask and like a shaded sun visor. So I'm like, yeah, it's like a mask. Right? So, like, I'm going around, I'm biking, and, like, the bike path's kind of busy, so, like, I don't want to cough on everybody and all that. Also, it justifies me buying that because I don't have a motorcycle.
And now, it is time for...
Words of wisdom.
If you don't know where to go,
hit up the barber. We made a TikTok. Here it is. That TikTok got 191,000 views.
dang.
And we have gotten no new subscribers.
But you know what? We brought entertainment to at least half of those people.
Some serious milestones. We got 42,000 likes. We got on the Slim Jim Twitter and on the Slim Jim Instagram story. This is a pre-Rona Slim Jim. Had it sitting on my desk at work for, I don't know, 2 months. I just got so sick of looking at it because, like, don't tell Slim Jim, but Slim Jims are gross. This week's prompt for the comments is, what cool thing were you planning on doing this week that got canceled?
I feel like the Kesha show just got canceled for me. I think that might
would
have been next
It would have
week.
been this week.
Maybe it was like the 20th, but I got an email about it.
I was gonna see the dip. But anyways, thank you so much
For watching our cool video.
Yeah.
If you made it all the way here, like, come on, you gotta subscribe to the YouTube channel.
for sure.
Boop.
If you're not subscribed. Like,
Yeah.
boop. Also, big, huge shout out and thank you to our patrons. We really appreciate it. You're really helping us keep this thing going. And we will see you next week.